Washington pilot and his passenger survived a plane crash after going down in a heavily wooded canyon in Skamania County. Search and rescue crews spent hours on the ground looking for the wreckage, but it was a Navy helicopter team that finally spotted that plane and the two men. This happened last night. Our Fox 12's Kendra Kent spoke with the North Country EMS services about this remarkable rescue. Kendra?
Yeah, that's right, Bonnie, and we're standing where these two men, the pilot and the passenger, were taken after they were rescued, with the helicopter landing on the north side of the Yakult Primary School here. Now, crews involved say they were just very amazed that both men were able to walk away from this crash with only very minor injuries. According to the Washington State Department of Transportation, the single-engine Piper PA-32 Saratoga was flying from Bend headed to Tacoma Narrows Airport near Gig Harbor when it started losing altitude in the Portland area. The two men aboard the plane were recently identified as Truman O'Brien and Craig Bellis, both from King County. Now, it's not clear which one was the pilot, but that pilot was able to speak with air traffic control to alert them that the engine was running rough. Radar signals were lost just before 4 in the afternoon in the Jack Mountain, Gumboot Mountain areas, just a few miles east of Yakult. And that's when massive search efforts started, including the Clark-Skamania County Sheriff's Offices, North Country EMS, and local search and rescue teams. North Country EMS Fire Chief Sean Ford told Fox 12 that the team set up command near the Sunset Falls campground. But those ground crews were unable to find the airplane in this wooded, steep, and rough, remote terrain. A Navy helicopter from Whidbey Island later joined in the search, finding the plane around 9:30 last night. Ford says at first the Navy crew thought the crash survivors were actually search and rescue members out there as they were out walking around. Now, when it was discovered that they were indeed the victims, the two men were then loaded up in the helicopter and flown to the primary school where medics were waiting.
They were, very happy. Obviously, I think a great sigh of relief. They seemed to be in really good spirits. What was going on, what they'd just gone through. They were, pretty joyful to, get out of there. They were joking, pretty happy.
And Ford told me that this was the best outcome, obviously, that they could have hoped for, especially when crews really were expecting the worst in this type of situation. Now, the National Transportation Safety Board will be investigating the crash. Reporting live tonight in Yakult, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.